Hello, I'm Dmitry Gerasimov, CEO of Demlabs and the head of Cellframe project. Um, Today we'll talk about, as usual, today our MA stream is live. Here we talk about development progress in our projects as usual, share news from the life of the company and answer questions from the community. Today we have the following topics. Cellframe became one of the co-organizers of the Cryptography Olympiad competition for college students organized by Crypto Center at Novosibirsk State University. Then there is a new project in the Cellframe ecosystem, a decentralized platform for self-replicating the Internet of Things. Progress on the Cellframe mainnet roadmap. Most of you, I believe, waiting for this topic mostly. Then news from the KelVPN team, the current state of the backbone network, new builds of the Cellframe Wallet, Cellframe Dashboard applications. Then the launch of the CELL and KEL V3 staking program on the PancakeSwap protocol. And we start from launch of CELL V3 staking on PancakeSwap. On the last AMA session, we talked about plans to launch staking on the Uniswap V3 protocol. This gives more opportunities for holders to put their liquidity to use. For example, users can choose the range in which their tokens will be used for swaps in the DEX. If the price is below this range, then the entry pools goes to one set of tokens. If it's higher, then it goes to another. If the price is in the middle, it's used for trading. This is typical for the V3 protocol. You can read more about this on the Uniswap's site or PancakeSwap as well. The option to add liquidity to an already existing LP token is also available. Doing this let you improve your position in the pool and increase your stake rewards and pool fees. Also, we released V3 staking on Uniswap as well at the end of April and begin implementing similar functionality on PancakeSwap in the BSC network. That's what we are talking about right now. The PancakeSwap V3 protocol uses BIP 721 tokens instead of BIP 20. In terms of mechanics, it's generally identical to the Uniswap V3 protocol. As I remember, they have licensed it. So earlier this week, we launched the PancakeSwap V3 staking program for CELL tokens. The available pairs on the PancakeSwap are CELL BNB, CELL BUSD, CELL DAY, and CELL USDT. We plan to update the staking site to make it faster and easier for you to use. Yes, I know it's overloaded now a little and you could be confused with a lot of different protocols variants, so we merge it together and soon we'll update the site and will be much more comfortable for usage. Okay, now we go into the next topic, new build of Cellframe Dashboard version 2.11-23. We have released a new build of our dashboard application. Now the node configuration tool allows you to change various node settings such as roles in the networks, explaining login, ports, addresses for service, out online mode, connecting plugins, and etc. Then the new diagnostic tab displays various node indicators in real time. This data will help the development team to keep the network stable. For master nodes, the disclosure of such statistic will be mandatory, but completely anonymous and depersonalized. We guarantee confidentiality. Everything is open source, so you could examine all this statistic collection by yourself and prove that we doesn't collect any personalized data. We also worked on improving the UI. In parallel, we processing the results of a small UX study that we conducted with the help of our beta testers. Thanks a lot for everyone who participated in beta tests. It was important for us to understand what functionality is really important for users. You can find the download link for the new build in the description of this video. Next topic is a Cellframe Wallet, new build of Cellframe Wallet, version 1-1.20. Let me remind you that the Cellframe Wallet is a simplified version of our Cellframe Dashboard, which is suitable for users of any level. It includes only the essentials for working with your wallets, as well as running and managing a master node to get the most of your hardware. After the last AMA session in April, we released a new release build of the application. In this build, we updated the application versions of Node and Cellframe SDK. You can find the download link on the new build in the description of this video. Next topic is backbone synchronization, or now let's talk about the current state of our master nodes and the main backbone network. Backbone network is primary network in Cellframe ecosystem, as you know, and backbone has experienced some outages lately. The reason for the interruption is network synchronization problems. Maybe you remember we had faced it before. Description: there are some architectural issues in the master branch and they will go away permanently when the release candidate becomes a new master. So we prepare a new version that right now is on the release candidate stage and soon will become a master, and such issues should go away. The issues involved the interruption of connection with root nodes, as well as attempts to blocks to syn on the zero chain instead of main chain. It took us some time to figure out what the problem was. It was complicated a little, but we go through it, and now Backbone is working fine. We found few workarounds, they works well, and in parallel with this we found and fixed few more bugs that interfered with the stability of the network and nodes. And repeating, when we'll release current release candidate and became the new master, such troubles should go away. Next topic is a KelVPN use. We also have new build of KelVPN application. We will talk about the mainnet release candidate a little later. So about KelVPN. KelVPN is a Cellframe ecosystem's decentralized blockchain VPN service. Today there we have several major news items. First, the KelVPN team has prepared a new release build of the application, KelVPN application I mean. It features a new ability to selectivity exclude application from VPN routing, so you could choose applications that will work without VPN protection. This is relevant in such countries like Russia, for example, where banking on government applications work poorly or not at all when using VPN services. In addition, the team optimizes the server certain logic, taking into account the implementation of the new pairing mode with Cellframe Dashboard, and some more improvements. So we are preparing to transitions to the fully decentralized version of this system. Now the team continues to work on implementing the collaborative mode that will make the application truly decentralized. Users will be able to choose their internet traffic provider, and providers will receive commission for the services. I mean, again, about our collaborative work between KelVPN and Cellframe Dashboard applications. They will work together. At this stage, it's important for the KelVPN developers to get data on the current connection speeds and also to understand how the application works in different sites, different countries, especially places where the VPN services are blocked or hard to connect. We also want to know how convenient the service is for users in general and build a connectivity map. It will be shared, of course. Therefore, the KelVPN team is now announcing the start of a users testing group as well. Follow KelVPN's social networks for details. All the links will be in this video description as usual. Okay, returning to the staking topic, it's a launch of V3 staking for KEL, not only for CEL. KelVPN team launched also KEL staking program on PancakeSwap V3 protocol. The reward pools for KEL pairs in the BSC network total 3 million KEL in the first year of staking. To learn more about KEL staking program and stay up to date with all KelVPN updates, subscribe KelVPN social networks using the links in description as usual. Okay, and hottest news for today, hottest topic is Cellframe mainnet roadmap progress. And now we show our progress on Cellframe mainnet roadmap. Plans development programs can be difficult, so we always adjust the roadmap to reflect reality. And right now you could see some values. It's commits on our GitLab. For non-developers, I can explain that it's a number of changes in the code. So it shows, and now you see the dashboard diagram. Oh, Gantt diagram, sorry. You see release date shifted a little right, but it's still actual. Okay, the next topic, also hot, new project in the ecosystem Cellframe. We are currently working on launching a new project in the Cellframe ecosystem, not alone, with our new partners. This project called Node.sys. It's a decentralized Internet of Things platform with its own token. Its goal is to connect customers with high-tech DIY enthusiasts who owns professional equipment and are ready to take production orders for hardware devices. The Node.sys blockchain network will be built on hardware nodes. These microcomputers with an original element base and various form factors that will work at network validator. Our partners prepare different devices. For example, one of them, it's not for validator, it's for, as I know, for conference call application, but that's example of what this decentralized fabric will produce. At this moment, prototype of version 1.5 have been actively tested and roadmap is prepared for the entry line of hardware devices. To learn more about hardware nodes, capabilities for the new platforms, follow Node.sys communities on the social networks. Please find the links in the description. Next topic, I like it more in this session, Cryptography Olympiad in SU. Finally, we are proud to announce that we have become a co-organizer of the International Olympiad in Cryptography Novosibirsk University Crypto at Novosibirsk State University. This one will take place online in October on this year. We'll not reveal all the cards yet, but the event is very large scale and participants students from all over the world. The main goal, to give a chance to try the main cryptography problems, as well as those which organizer as sponsor can set for the contest. You understand, we as co-organizers put up as Olympiad problems directly those that Cellframe needs, such as zero knowledge ring post-quantum signature. We need it for ZK snarks, for anonymous transactions, for ZK roles. Then aggregated post-quantum signatures. It's also required for rollups. Then optimization of existing digital signature algorithms, especially for verification. It could improve our transaction pass-through. Then analysis of homomorphic encryption for quantum security, and probability of usage homomorphic encryption together with machine learning, and numbers of others. Okay, that's all the news for today. Let's move for your questions. And the first question that you have sent. Can the Cellframe technology provide quantum-resistant protection for other L1 and offer quantum protection as a service? Yes, we can offer such service, but this service can work only based on our protocols or on our signatures. So if other L1 protocol will not use our protocol, we cannot protect it. Protection appears when this third party became to start to use post quantum encryption. If they don't use, we can't protect it. If they use it, it could be provided as a service. Next question. I see this question too often. Why Cellframe choose C as the base for development over Rust? Shouldn't security come first over possible performance increase in some cases? For current moment, C security issues became less problem because of machine learning progress, because of statistical algorithms. So machine learning and statistics analysis helps to improve C security. And I don't see it will be a problem when the Rust is less performance and our first goal is performance. Yes, our first, our zero, let's say our zero priority is the security, and that's why we still haven't released and we're doing step by step. But I don't think we mandatory require Rust, so we can do it on C, no problems. Next question. With increasing of amount of features developed for Cellframe node, will the requirement for running master nodes increase? No. Mostly, most of our features help to improve performance, not to degrade it. Next question. What will be use case for Raiden network after the end of release candidate testing? Next release candidate or development branch will use Raiden network for tests. So it will be just another testnet. Next question. Which services on your platform do you find the most promising and would really like to have? Cannot select anything. I like everything. I like DEX. I like VPN. I like video streaming. I like Node.sys. I like everything. Next question. What challenges have you encountered in testing? When will we have test on Windows? So we already testing on Windows inside our company. Beta test builds for Windows. I will ask to prepare it as soon as possible. About challenges, have not faced anything. I can say more. Our release candidate is much more stable than current master branch. So I wonder when it became new master. No challenges, just small bug fixing. And the last question, what are the technical requirements for KelVPN masternode? Channel bandwidth? There are no any special requirements, just your channel bandwidth should be the same as you as your information provided. So if you place order that you have, for example, 1 megabit bandwidth, you should have 1 megabit. If you provide 1 gigabit, you should have 1 gigabit. Ever you have 1 kilobit, and you will find and you could ever place sell order on 1 kilobit bandwidth, and if you provide it really and someone want to purchase it, why not? So we because we have this internal market when you can sell everything you have, we have no any special technical requirements. Just you need be honor, you need be what you provide should be equal to what you have. Okay, let's go to our questions in YouTube chat. Let me see what are you asking for. One moment. Okay. Want to know the main advance. According to the last AMA roadmap, it was set up to released by May 3rd week. We have not got anything. Is it again delayed? Yes, it again delayed, mostly because we had a lot of holidays in the beginning of May, and then we found some more things that we need to complete, but but I don't think will delay for a lot. What is a new project coming in Cell? I describe it. It's a Node.sys. Any partnership upcoming? Just all about this. We have a new partnership with Node.sys. Have you an update photo of progress roadmap? I think we should have it. We'll publish it. Okay, what happened? Okay, okay. Do confirm that mainnet launch will be 20 in July. It's not the end date, still not the end date, but it's very possible end date because not July, maybe June, July. Okay, it's just estimate. It could be changed. Okay, is there something that you would like to say to the oldest Cellframe holders? Guys, I love you. I appreciate a lot your support, and I do and will do everything to how to say it, to give the biggest feedback from your investigation as possible. Okay, when mobile apps really soon, not much things left to do. I want to say that we engaged works on iOS as well. So for Android, we are finishing the last steps and switching on iOS. Okay. Will we have an important role in RV industry? I don't know what is the RV industry, but we should have an important role everywhere. Will Masternode be capable to run on mobile devices? Yes, when we'll complete mobile version of Cellframe Wallet, we will be available to bring up Masternode on mobile device as well. Okay, again, this okay, skip. This repeating. This repeating. This repeating. Will the application be in App Store or via an APK? Yes, they will publish it in the App Store as well. Okay, thank you for all your questions. Thank you for all your time, for all your support. Nice to see you again. Goodbye. See you next time.